Hello everybody, my name is Star Wars Boy, how are you? And welcome back to the channel for a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. In this video, we will be doing a hero concept on the highly requested Captain Rex. In this guide, we are going to be going over base stats, abilities, skins, and finally emotes. So without further ado, let's get started on with the concept. Starting off with base stats, and being the experienced soldier he is, he would have 700 health with a health regeneration of only 200. His weapon of choice would be his dual-wield DC-17 pistols, which we see him use throughout the show and is used by the ARC Trooper. Now, the damage would be higher than the ARC Trooper, being 40 to 22. I absolutely hate the ARC Trooper's new blaster pistol mechanics, so Rex would have the original mechanics, being able to use the left pistol from the left trigger and his right pistol from the right trigger. The rate of fire would be completely relying on how fast the player can press the triggers. Finally, his pistols would have an overheat after 29 shots. Moving on to abilities, and I really tried to make Rex a completely offensive character. A ton of players managed to figure out ways how to camp with heroes at the back of the map, so I tried to make Rex the best soldier possible by being in the front lines with his teammates. His L1 ability would be Smart Ion Grenades and would have a 5-second cooldown per grenade. Rex would be given 3 Ion Grenades that deal 125 damage per on infantry and 1-hit destroy turrets. Now, unlike Leia's grenades where you have to throw all 3 of them to go into cooldown, these grenades would work like Maul and Luke's dashes where they recharge after each use. This ability would be pretty amazing against vehicles and turrets and would destroy any ATST mains. His R1 ability would be a back-to-bomb. Now, for those of you that never played Battlefront 2015, the back-to-bomb was available through hot contracts and was seriously overpowered. If you were at 1 HP and you threw a back-to-bomb underneath your feet, it would regenerate all your health to full plus an extra 30 HP, which is why it was so powerful. When throwing it on the ground, it will instantly give Rex 125 health, and any infantry hit by the back-to-bomb will get all their health back on top of 50 extra, meaning this will really help while trying to capture or defend an objective. Now, I know I put a 20-second cooldown on this ability, but I'd honestly make it 30 or even 35 seconds. This is a pretty powerful ability, and I would not want people abusing it, which is why I'm giving this ability only to him. In terms of heroes, it would give them 125 health back, just like Rex. His final middle ability would be called For the Republic and would have a massive 40-second cooldown. Allies in a small radius around Rex gain a 25% damage reduction and a 10% fire rate increase. The duration of this ability would be 15 seconds. Now, when I was making this ability, I immediately thought of how many scumbags abuse Finn with this big deal, so I would not want that to happen with Rex. I would make it a tiny radius around Rex, affecting maybe 4 or 5 players, similar to Krennic's ability from 2015. This ability would be really good in objective plays in HVV, and would seriously make Captain Rex a great captain. Now moving on to appearances, and Captain Rex actually has a ton of skins, and would be the most customizable hero in the game by far. His default appearance would of course be his iconic 501st Phase 2 armor, which most of us know him for. Seeing recreations of his armor is so cool, and I would love to see the real thing by DICE. His second skin would be his Phase 1 armor, which would change his helmet along with some of his armor, and would cost around 20,000 credits. One thing to note is both of these skins will have the option to toggle on or off the helmet. We see Rex so often without his helmet that I don't think you should have to pay extra credits to see that. His next skin would be his Cold Assault armor and would cost around 40,000 credits. This would go super good on maps like Crate and Hoth and would just be a really cool look. The next skin would be the Clone Deserter skin, with him wearing his outfit from Star Wars Rebels, and just like the first 2 appearances, there would be an option to toggle on and off his helmet. His final skin would be his Endor appearance. Now, for those of you that don't know, Rex actually fought in the Battle of Endor, which is super cool. This appearance would be great to use on forest maps as you could blend in really well, and on top of that, it would also be a great contrast to his base appearance. Now, 2 quick honorable mentions are the Onderon appearance and the Cloaked appearance we saw in the Bad Batch. These would be really unique and would change him up completely.
In my book, experience outranks everything.
Well, if
One last glorious day in the Grand Army of the Republic.
The war left its scars on all of us.
For the honor of our brothers!
So that is going to do it for this hero concept, guys. This is probably the hero concept I've had the most fun with, as Captain Rex is one of my all-time favorite Star Wars characters. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, as next week we're going to be doing a hero concept on the beloved Grand Admiral Thrawn. So, see you guys next time, bye, and may the Force be with you always.